Hey guys, it's JJ Reviews here again, and I'm here again with another review, and today it is actually a lifestyle review of the Air Jordan 34 Black Cat colorway. Here right now that you guys can see, this is the box for the guy. He is actually quite big. It's a decently sized box compared to any other lifestyle box. Of course, it is a basketball shoe. It is not originally meant for lifestyle, but that is what this review is. So here at the front of the box, at the top of the box, you can see it has this kind of like the shiny, that reflective material across the box, and some of these symbols here. I'm going to gather that this means 30, and then the 4 of course is here, so that's what I'm gathering, that's what that means. You do have that nice shiny Air Jordan logo here as well on the side of the box, and at the back of the box you have all the Nike labels and copyright issues, and then you also have the Air Jordan flight emblem here, and then the box main China. So that's for the front. Same thing on the side, and I'm going to gather this might mean 34 in Morse code. And then, of course, at the back of the box here, you do have the Air Jordan logo again. Now, open this guy up here. I'll show you guys the front of the box later in the video, just because I don't really have much of the room. But the actual front of the box is actually really cool. It says engineered for flight. And the way the box is actually constructed is actually very unique. It's actually really cool. So open up the 2 tabs over here across the box. Again, I'll show you guys this later soon. And then we slide again. It is a slot box again. It's a very unique slot box indeed. You have the Air Jordan paper here. It's actually really cool paper. I really like that. Designed for and engineered the exact specification, sorry. And that's all over here with the Air Jordan logo. It's actually really cool, very nice. Open up that paper. Here are the shoes themselves. They are very nice looking shoes, although they are all black, and you know that is kind of like basic and monotone in terms of color. But it is a very nice looking shoe indeed. This is a really nice plastic. I have worn these guys. I've worn them about twice now. And mine have actually creased a little bit, which is actually unique for a mesh material to crease like that. So I do mainly use these when working out and going like, you know, lifestyle, of course, so walking around in them on the streets and everything like that. You probably could still play basketball with them, even using them after walking them on the streets, because this traction pattern is actually very strong. It's a very thick rubber, and that's what's really great about these guys, especially for basketball as well. If you use them for basketball, they're amazing shoes. Yeah, so get around to them, take them out of the box. You do have the shoe trees in them as well, which is a really nice touch. And of course you do get the paper as well inside, which is also a great thing to have. Just getting around the shoes as well, you do have the 23 on the back here, and this nice kind of tree-like pattern, and inspired by greatest player. Oh yeah, inspired by the greatest player. That's kind of cool thing to have. You do have the Air Jordan here as well. That kind of like band here that almost looks like, to me, it looks like a rubber band. Not a rubber band, a band-aid coming across the foot. So just for foot lockdown over here. That Morse code little pattern over here as well. Again, that you saw on the box. And then the Air Jordan logo there with that semi-transparent, translucent kind of plastic here. Of course, you can't see through it, but it does have all those perforation holes as well for the foot. You have a little bit more lockdown here. This circle here is a thick padding here, just to help with the heel lockdown. At the back of the heel, you do have this semi-gloss Air Jordan logo. So the top here is nice and gloss, and then this is here more of a matte finish here. This is more of a synthetic suede, or maybe it is real suede, but it's really tough here. So there's a lot of heel lockdown here. This is real tough. Which is, again, great for basketball, but for lifestyle, where you will have to, you know, break it in a bit until it's nice and you get comfortable. You really do get used to it after a long period of time. But it's a bit snug at the start, and of course, wearing it, you will like it a bit more. I went true to size with these guys here, and I do recommend going true to size because they are really snug. Look, if you do have a wider foot, then I would suggest maybe going up half a size. But then again, if you get to try these on in store, do so. I didn't get to do that, but I went true to size, and they are great. And of course, after you break them in, they're going to become much better on the foot, and they're going to feel much better. You do have this, again, that half a circle there of that nice kind of reflective material that we saw in the box. You have the Flight logo here with the Air Jordan logo, Flight. It's a nice tongue as well. It's a thin tongue here. This is more of a neoprene kind of material. It's actually very thin, which is, yeah, that's good. It's a very light as well. That's why I got it specifically for lifestyle, and that's what's really good about it. I really enjoy wearing these so far for the times I have worn them. They're great, and you get these nice patterned lacing as well across here. I think they are reflective. I'll try that soon. But yeah, they're really good. They're very light, very comfortable shoes to wear. And you can even see how thin this is. You can even see like through it as well. So if you wore like a really bright colored socks, you probably could be able to see through it just a tad, which is kind of unique. It's a nice thing to have on the actual shoe. Coming around inside this little hole area, which is really cool. You can see right through it. You do have a little bit of green highlights inside there, which is kind of nice to have. And that's the actual zoom pods there, the zoom units inside the actual shoe for comfort. And then again, like I said, they are very comfortable to wear after a period of time. They do get comfy. And then you of course have these additional details here about Michael Jordan, I'm gathering, and then across the shoe there. And yeah, the very nice green accents. But they're a really nice looking shoe, in fact. So guys, this is the actual front of the box, which I was talking about earlier. Just going to give you guys a show. So I did get, of course, US 10, my size. And then it says engineered for flight there at the box. And like I said, it is a slot box, and it is a very unique one of them, really. So here you do have the two little slots here. You undo them here. Like that. And then really you slide this open. So from here, from a side point of view, you just grab it here and slide it open like that, guys. So it's actually a really cool way it's done. It's like a really nice box, though it's just a box. You also get this half of a circle kind of sheet here. I guess that's just for protecting the shoes. But yeah, no, it's a really nice looking box. And yeah, that's half the way, really. So guys, this is the shoe on probably a better angle, the side angle of the shoe here. As you can see, as I talked about before, you do get that extra cushioning there. You do get to see the green highlights of the actual zoom unit there. Of course, that's the front of the shoe like that. I do only have one of them up, just to give you guys a better detailed look at the shoe. Look, these guys are great if you are wanting to rock these casually. Look, they are very good. And you can definitely get away with these rocking casually because they're not as bulky as a normal basketball shoe would be in comparison to something like LeBron's or something like that. These guys are actually quite good for lifestyle wear. And sorry guys, if you do want a performance review, Nightwing on YouTube, he's really great. I watch a lot of his reviews on shoes and basketball shoes, and he goes into such great depth. And go hit him up and watch one of those videos there, and they'll give you such a great review on these guys. Obviously not this probably colorway. I'm just giving you guys a rundown to have a good look at what this would look like if you are interested in getting this colorway. And here's a better look at that inspiration kind of logo here, with 23 on it. And the one thing I don't really like that much about this is just, you know, at the tongue, of course, is just the materials here. It comes loose a little bit there, but that's just a minor little drape. Like on the other side doesn't do it as much, but on the left-hand side it does, unfortunately. But you know, that's how it is, I guess. It is still a really good shoe. I wouldn't, of course, doubt it for a second. And you do have this mesh material coming up the tongue too for the perforation for your foot to be able to breathe, which is also really good. And yeah, I'll chuck these guys on foot, give you guys a little foot rundown. You can see how they look on foot. They do look really nice, especially with tracksuits, and probably jeans as well. So yeah, they are a really good looking shoe, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that on foot. It was more for casual purposes. That is why they were mainly with pants. And guys, if you do have any questions, feel free to ask about the casual wear. Look, they do fit true to size. They are pretty comfortable when walking. I don't think you would have a problem rocking these guys casually. And you're great for winter, to be honest, because they're almost like a boot to a degree. And winter they'll be perfect just to work casually. You can rock them with shorts, of course. They do look good. But yeah, guys, they are a great looking shoe, to be honest. And yeah, so like, they are great for what they are, guys. And I hope you did enjoy that review. And if you guys do have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I'm happy to reply. And guys, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more of these videos, like and subscribe. And yeah, you know, keep updated with these. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next review.